Hello everybody, it's Aaron. Welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast. I am in a village for the reason I updated and we have the new Mystcraft and it's a pain. You can no longer travel to random ages and learn the symbols. You have to find them or buy them. And I've been flying around for about an hour. I did find a desert temple that had a page in it. And I finally found one of these villager guys, and he has a writing desk as well, which I've already made. But he's selling water for 25 emeralds, so we're gonna buy it. And then after a while, it'll regen, and I think he'll sell us another page. We've also found Accelerated, and we found Skylands. So this is not going as well as I hoped it would. I actually started an episode and decided to scrap it until I could actually find something. And right now I'm going to take care of that stupid zombie because that sound is ridiculous. I know I've griped about it before, but can't even tell where it is. That's how bad it is. It sounds like it's off to the right, but I really can't tell. Anyway, so we do have some pages. If I can work my gravisuit. Oh! I'm trying not to curse at him. I've been having trouble with my nano saber today, and I think I don't know if it's because of the update or what, but when I right click it doesn't stay on, and then if I move it to another place in my inventory, then it glows for a while like it's actually is on. So that's kind of a pain. I found a lot of those Thaumcraft Totem things, and there are wisp spawners everywhere. See, now he's selling Ender Starfield. We don't have enough emeralds for that. So I'm not really sure how villagers work. If I can just move him to closer to us and he'll chill and not die, or what if I put him in a lit room. But we have to do something because there's really no other way to find pages. So I think I've made a link book over here. I've actually made a couple throughout the world. So I need to go home. Whoa. You run really fast on ice. We need to go home and put these pages somewhere. And you can see I generated random descriptive ages. Nothing good. But I've already made a notebook. It's just 3 pieces of leather, like a V, like this, if this were leather. So we're going to need one of those, and you have to make the bookbinder, which is this recipe: 3 iron, 5 planks. I have made a supercharged gravity gun. That was what I was looking at the recipe. For me, it was a waste of an ender, what is it, the ender star or wither star or whatever that thing is called, nether star. I can't tell any difference between it and a regular gravity gun. So if you guys know, please tell me in the comments because I have no idea. Mac was nice enough to come build us a little gazebo. And I don't know if he intended to leave the water running. So let me know in the comments, dude, if you meant that for the sound effect, since it's a tranquil pond. If not, I'm going to fix it because I always fall in there and get stuck. So I did get a few comments from people, actually quite a few comments about wanting to play in a world with me. It's not possible to play with everybody. I do appreciate it, but I don't know how I would facilitate that. All I can say is keep participating in the channel, leaving comments and stuff. I want to do more stuff like this in the future. You know, rather than have like giveaways like I did the Humble Bundle thing a while back, or one of those bundles. I'd rather do stuff like this. So all I could say is keep watching and commenting and participating, and we will have more stuff like this in the future. So we have our pages here. I'm pretty sure if we put them in here, I don't know if we're going to lose it or not. So let's file some of this stuff away. I don't think we really need this much paper right now. Definitely don't need the oak wood or the thaumium. A quick note, the indexer right here, if this cover was not right here and stuff went past it, it will go in the indexer and you will lose it. I was moving a bunch of stuff and I actually had to restore a backup of my world because I lost a bunch of thermal expansion machines and stuff. Also, there's a bug with liquid tesseracts right now. If you have them hooked up directly to a Buildcraft pump, or if you have a Buildcraft pump and then a liquiduct and then a tesseract, you'll lose a lot of liquid. King Lemming put a post in the Feed the Beast subreddit today about it, and he said they're going to fix it as soon as possible, and then it should no longer be an issue, but you probably will have to manually update your game, or manually update your mod. So be aware of that, because that can be very bad. Fortunately, I didn't update until today, so I moved all that liquid beforehand. So what do we need to do? We need to link modify these three things, and we'll just make them all following and interlinking. Unfortunately, I don't know which one is which, but that's not that big of a deal. Probably just put this away right now, and we'll just pick a random one. Alright, the temple. Cool. And I have to, oh, now it stays on. That's weird. Alright, so let's fly down here. We're gonna get all the oh no! No! Damn it! I wanted that page. It was, I forget what it was. I have a lot of trouble operating this Gravisuit, and we didn't get it. I don't even remember what it was. That sucked. We did get the copper and that thing, but well, what are you gonna do, I guess? Not a lot you really can do. Let's get rid of that too, and this, and that. Alright, well, that was a great idea, but I messed it up. So I'm just going to have to get some more emeralds, and then buy them from that villager. If I can get out of here. Alright, well, that one is definitely the desert thing. This one is this guy, okay. Is he selling something different now? Let's see. Nope, same. And I don't really care about the Ender Starfield, but... And this was the other thing I found. Bunch of stuff and a wisp spawner. But that is not my priority right now. What I would like to do is get some of the crystals. We'll get 10 of them. Let's make... See, I have some cobblestone. I want to get that villager over here. So I'm just going to make him a little something with a door. Basically a prison. And hopefully we can just bring him over here. I don't know if the door is necessary or not, but I'm going to make a link book right here. Maybe. I don't want him to be wandering around because I don't want him to die. So we might as well go ahead and put a roof on here in case there are any spiders or anything spawns. Okay, cool. So let's go, which one was it? This one? Yep, this one. We get a free writing desk out of the deal. And what I want to do is make a little portal here and just kind of drop him through it. And then we can trade with him whenever we want. I'm going to have to... I don't remember what biome the emeralds spawn in. I found them in a Mystcraft age, I think. But I may have to go ahead and run a quarry here to find some more. Or get the mining turtles going. One or the other. Alright, hopefully I brought enough of these. But I forgot the thing. Maybe I should have named my home one at least. There we go. Alright. And I have one of these in one of these 27 chests down here. There we go. So, if I put this here, I forgot to interlink that, of course, because I'm a noob. Alright, let's try this again. Luckily, I don't have to run back and forth every time. Alright, where's my gravity gun? Damn it. They never stay still long enough. Come on, fall in there. I'll just try to push him in. Excellent. So let's see if he, let's make sure he went through there. Which way is it? There we go. And I don't think I have any more emeralds. I wonder if I can write an age that is Skylands with water. Which one do I want to do? Skylands water, and I think, oh, it used the pages. I should have copied them first. Man, and I don't think I can recopy them. Because I should be able to drag it over there if I had them still. Damn it. That sucks. Yeah, if I wanted to do that one, I thought there was a way that I could do that. If I put it over here, now I can. Alright, so there's your lesson for the day. Put your page in the notebook, and then you're going to want to copy it. And you got to put ink in a vial, which is a bottle of water and 2 ink sacs makes this ink vial. And then what it does is it fills up this thing, and then you get the bottle back. So I don't really want that, but apparently I'm going to have a couple of them now. So I'm definitely going to have to find some more emeralds and trade with that guy. We'll see if we have any right now, just because I think I only had that 1 stack, unfortunately. And I don't think that he'll give me a different page until I buy that page from him. So I wonder if I can minium stone something for emeralds. Oh, I hit U instead of R. Emperor's Chalice. That's cool. Altar of Light? Wow. Power, okay. Wonder if that has any uses. I think I want to make one of those just for the hell of it. I think we can pull that off, so I'm going to save an emerald. It doesn't look like, I don't know how to get that tome. Oh, I can make that. But I don't know if that thing gets used up or what. I don't know if it's I guess it's part of equivalent exchange, maybe. How about this? Let's try that. And maybe we can reuse the book. Alright, so I need gold. That's no problem. I actually still have one of those. I saved one. I don't know if I still have gas tiers or not. I do. Okay. So there's 1 gas tier. I'm going to need a magma thing. What else? Nether wart and a blaze rod. Nether warts and a barrel up there. So are some blaze rods, but I thought I had some down here also. I do. We're going to need a book, which I have in here. So I've got these 4. A glowstone, a bucket of lava. I can get the bucket of lava, no problem. Okay, we're going to try this. And all it takes is lapis blocks, so I don't know if I hit U or R on that. Oh, you can make a dragon egg. And you can make an extra nether. Whoa. Do all kinds of stuff with this thing. Turn lapis into diamonds? Well, here's the title of my episode. Tome of Alkahest. Where's the one I want? But it takes 1 emerald. It basically turns it into 2. So, okay. I wonder if that still works on, I wonder if that works yet. No. That's okay. So it was like that. Got another wart here. Gold in the middle. Is that right? How did you get in here? I still have to build a house, obviously. Okay, got the bucket of lava. Plenty of books in here. So is that book there, lava there, glowstone, and the skull. Bam! Look at that thing. Beauty. Okay. Now, hopefully, if we do this, it lets us keep the book. Oh, it does. Outstanding. Emerald Factory. I don't have enough inventory space for all of those right now. Alright, look at that. Bam. Trading lapis for emeralds. Alright, so let's go buy that other page from him and then see what he gives us. Okay. Rainbow. Don't really care about that, but have to buy it. And I guess now we gotta give him a minute. Lava lakes. That's only one. I'll take that deal. West. Okay. I'll buy that for a couple bucks. Birchwood. I could take that or leave it, but then he shuts the door in my face. That's not cool. Clear modifiers. Definitely want that. Let me lock him in again. I think that one's good if you put conflicting things in there. It'll clear the conflict so you don't have an unstable world. So let's go put these in our notebook first thing so we don't lose them. And then if we want to, we can copy them to make a book later. And if you middle click, it does arrange them. So this is actually working out okay now that we got the villager over here and I know that I can fabricate emeralds. So what's he got for us this time? Scorched surface. I guess I'm just going to have to buy all of these. So let me look at my time over here. 20 something minutes already. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to make a ton of emeralds. I'll probably use like every single bit of lapis over here because it's not that difficult for me to find, and I don't really mind using it all for something like this because it's necessary. So remember this, the Tome of Alkahest or Alkahest, however you would like to say that. I'm going to assume it is an equivalent exchange thing, and it has been a lifesaver today. So quick recap. You cannot discover symbols by going to random ages anymore. I knew that when I made all those random ages, but I had to give it a shot. You have to find these. You don't want to misuse your gravisuit and fall on the pressure plate to blow up the thing. But once you've got your things in here, you can right click one and it puts it over here and it writes it to the paper, at which point you can put it in your bookbinder with all of your other symbols, and then you can get your descriptive book. So what we ought to do before we go anywhere is see what's happening in age 10 over here. And let me make sure I've got home on my bar here. We'll just go check it out. It probably sucks, but you know, we'll see. Yep, all of that stuff. It's a Skylands and not impressed. So there's the new Mystcraft. It's going to be a lot more difficult to get stuff, but once you do find a villager, now we know that we can bring him home and trade with him whenever we want. The other thing we need to talk about before I end this thing, I have to redo all my Thaumcraft research. So let me know if you want to see that, and what I'll do is I'll just open up the wiki page and we'll just run through it all in a row really quick and get it all done. There are so many wisps around here already, I'm not really worried about messing up the environment because I'm going to have to figure out how to fix it anyway. So let me know what you think about that in the comments. Excuse me. Alright, so that's going to do it. Leave any questions or comments or suggestions down below, please. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.